Hola Drupalers! Today I will be demonstrating how to use the menu migration version 4 module to easily export and import menu hierarchies from one site to another. For this I am using a Drupal 11 site and a Drupal 10.2 site. I've already installed the module on both sites, and the Drupal 10.2 version has two populated menus. One of them is the main menu, which as you can see it has a small hierarchy, and the other one is the footer menu where we have only 3 menu items in the same hierarchy. On the other hand, in Drupal 11 we don't have yet any menu items in those two menus. Now we will start by using the Drupal 10 site. We will go in the configuration development menu migration, and here we can see that we have two pages. One of them is export types and the other one is import types. In order to be able to export and import menu items, we need to create one of these two. First we will start with the export type. The name can be anything. I will call it export to code. Take note of the machine name that is generated here. This will be used with Drush where applicable. Now we can select the destination. It will be Codebase. This means that the menu items will be exported in a path relative to the Drupal project root. Now we can select the format. It can either be JSON or YAML. I will select JSON, and then we select footer and main navigation. And in here we have to define the path to the export directory. In my case I like to keep the config menu migration, and here you can define your subdirectory. Based on the way you plan to use this export, it can be anything. For example, if you have a multi-site, you might want to add sites and then your site and then export. Or maybe you want to have a backup something. Maybe if you plan to export the menu items before importing them so that you have a backup. Or maybe you just want Drupal 10. It can be absolutely anything you want. But in my case I will be using test. And here we go. Once we created our export type, we see here the information about it. We have the ID, the name, the format that we chose, the destination, either Codebase or download, and the selected menus. Now, if the destination is compatible with Drush, like in this case here, then we have this column Drush command where we can see the Drush command that we need to run in order to export these two menus if we prefer to use Drush. We can even copy the command and paste it here in the terminal. And as you can see, it's successfully exported. You can also choose to export it from the UI by clicking on the export button. And here we are redirected to a confirmation form where we are informed where the menu hierarchies are being exported. And we can click on export, and here we go, successfully exported. Now let's add another export type to explore the other option. We are gonna call it download menus. Destination is going to be download. Format, we are choosing this time YAML, and the download destination plugin does not allow to download multiple menus at the same time. So we can only choose one menu. In this case I will choose main navigation and create new export type. As you can see, the download destination does not allow a Drush command because you cannot just download from the terminal. And so in this case we will see a non-applicable here. If we click on export, we get the information about the export, and we click on export, we download the file, we click here, and everything is successful. We have downloaded the main menu as YAML. Now if we go to Drupal 11, we can see that we have no main menu here. We go to configuration development menu migration, and in here we want to import the menu that we have just exported in Drupal 10. So we add a new import type, main menu, source file upload, format YAML, and menu main navigation. Create new import type. Again, we have the same structure of information. We don't have a Drush command because it's a file upload. And now we can click on import, choose a file. We add the exported YAML file of the main menu, and we click on import. And it says successfully imported the following menus. Now if we go back to the site, we can see that we have the exact same menu structure that we had in Drupal 10. And now if we go back to Drupal 10, we can create a Codebase import type to demonstrate that we can re-import the menus that we've just exported. We can call it main and footer. The source is going to be Codebase. The format is going to be JSON. We are selecting footer and main navigation. The directory will be test. Create new import type. And now we can either again copy the command and run it like this, or we can import it from here with all the information available and click on import. And there we have it. We successfully imported the footer menu and the main menu. And that's pretty much it. See ya!